down here in the gorge. Give you a more perspective of what this thing did. I mean, look at this boulder field. It ran through that. I mean, this is identical terrain, almost identical, without the water. This is upside of a mountain, volcanic mountain, Eagle Cap Mountain to be exact, the Eagle Cap Wilderness in Oregon. And look at the size of that boulder. Now these boulders were like this all the way up the mountain. And you look at those. Look at the size of that thing. See if I can get down here. This is pretty rugged terrain. I mean, this boulder I'm standing on is solid bedrock. Ooh, hello. I mean, solid granite all through this. This whole thing's been cut out by the water. But you look at those. Just look at that. And those crags. I know it doesn't look like much from up above. It's hard to tell perspective, but when you get down here and you look at the size of these things, this is what this thing was doing. It was jumping from boulder, boulder, to boulder, to boulder, to boulder, to boulder, and just kept on going. What kind of creature can do this? I have never seen anything in my life, and to this day I've never seen another one. You know, it is the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. You know, it leaves big, huge what ifs in your life, and you want to know what it is. And like I said, there were 3 of us there that day, and the airplane pilot guy flat out refused to even acknowledge the thing. He was looking at it, and he told me point blank, he can't see it. He's an airline pilot. They'll ground him for life. They'll call him crazy, and like they did me, they called me crazy. Because that's what they want. They want to use any excuse to dismiss your claims of what you saw. But when you're standing next to 2 sheriffs and you get 3 guys doing a drive-by on you, you know, they tend to take you a little more seriously. You know, you're a pretty credible witness at that point. So that's why I bring it up. What did I see that day? What kind of creature does this? What kind of creature it's 9 foot tall, and no fear of losing its life, falling in, breaking a leg. I mean, because look at those crags. You fall in there, you're never coming out. And right now, it sounds like there's people down in there. I mean, I can't see them, but it sounds like they're in there. So, we're going to try to get over to the other side. I don't know how well this is going to work. This is pretty slick stuff. I don't want to become a casualty here and have to be hauled out of this damn place. And this is wet, slick granite. So we're going to weave our way down here without getting killed. Try to keep some good footing. I mean, even look at this for me. This is relatively light slope, and just for me, and it's harder than hell. I mean, I'm taking huge, stretchy steps, leaning over, and this thing did it in just huge steps, and just walked right over this stuff. I can't even do it. So what kind of creature can do this? Now, I can hop from here to here. This ain't no problem. That's easy. But I can't go to there. This one's even easy. But it was making jumps like this, going right there. His foot would land probably where that E and A are. How could a creature do this? I mean, I'm trying it, and I can't do it. And I've seen this thing with my own eyes do it. You know, it jumped from there to here without breaking a leg. How does a creature, what kind of creature does this? You know, and it can't be seen. You know, I'm taking relatively small steps. I'm trying to be careful. I got phone in my hand. I'm trying not to kill myself, because this is a bad place to be. messed up in. You know, I used to pull people out of places like this. I mean, that gives you a better idea. If you're gonna slip and fall off one of these boulders, down in one of these holes, I mean, there's no way you're coming out of here. Especially in the middle of the Eagle Cap Wilderness Range. I mean, it could be days before the next, weeks before the next person shows up. And the weather changes so dramatically. One minute you can have sunshine, the next you can have 2 feet of snow, and it'll be gone the next day. So how in the world does this thing do this? You know, it was crossed within a matter of, I swear, in 20 minutes, it crossed from one valley to another. Okay, let's see if we can get across this. Ooh, ooh. Okay. And there's no way up. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do here. You know, I'm in a bright coated jacket, so if I do fall and slip in here, somebody can find me, see me. I mean, look at this. Something jumping from there to there. Fell into there. You're toast. Okay. This is getting sketchy. Wet, slippery. That's straight into the water. That's at least 30 degrees. Okay. Let's see if we can get up this somehow. My footholds get me up here a little higher. Do I need to go straight up? I think so. I think I gotta go straight up. I might have to put you away. This is getting really dicey up here. Find me a handhold and get up here. Switch hands with the phone. And to show you how difficult this is coming up. I mean, this thing walked up 2 legs all the way up. I'm crawling on hands and elbows to get up here. How does a creature do this? It leaves a big question mark in my mind. What is that? What kind of creature does this? It does it so effortlessly. Just flows. Okay, we're going to keep going here. Walk up a little further. Get up under some good soft terrain. If I can get some footholds. Ooh. That started to give away as I stepped. And that's a small crag and right down into the water. Let's see, we go up and we go down. I mean, look at this. I mean, Eagle Cap doesn't have all its moss. It is wet. You know, it snows and there's lots of moisture in that valley. Lots of rocks. They're mostly round and pretty much